Hey everyone, I'm John.
And I'm Alyse, and we are Heart of Austin Homes team. The big question today is,
are there going to be any homes to buy in Austin in 2020?
Whatsoever. Because let me just tell you, these stats are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, just when I thought they wouldn't drop any further, they just keep going.
They just keep going.
Okay, so let's get to it.
Let's do it. So, all of Austin.
Compared to South Austin. And
Exactly.
When we say South Austin, we mean basically south of 71.
Yeah, exactly.
And west of 35.
Which is where we hang most. Okay, so so in the month of December, there were 1,173 homes available for sale.
For sale.
What happened in comparison to November?
Down like 24%.
Down 24 more percent.
Right. Now, normally, month to month is like the trend in the market.
Yeah,
like,
this is going to be a normal season will flow.
But year over year shows like the long-term trend. Right?
So,
down
33.9, basically 34%.
That is abnormal.
That is crazy talk.
That's really weird. I mean, just look at the number, 1,100 homes. There are almost 1 million people in Austin. You've only got 1,100 homes to choose from.
You'd think that with so few homes to choose from, the number of sold would have gone down because people would be like, no.
Well, there's just less inventory to buy, so you can't not as much to sell.
Exactly.
Okay,
so
month over month, up 3%.
3.5. So total inventory is down 25%, and the number of solds
It's
is
like a
still
mad dash
up.
at the buffet for the last dessert,
for the last little prawn that's left in the bowl.
There's like nothing left.
Like we're gonna starve. All right.
Year over year.
Year over year, only down 2.62%. Right. So inventory, the availability of homes is down almost 34%.
The amount of stuff on the buffet.
Yeah, exactly. But the amount of stuff people are eating, oh gosh, this metaphor, I don't know if we want to keep going this way.
It's about the same.
It's only down 2.62%. So you know what?
The kitchen's going to have a problem real soon.
I know, exactly. Got to order more cooks.
Okay, so this only does one thing with prices.
Yes, what does that make prices do, John?
I don't know. I'm going to guess up. Yep.
So just in 1 month between November and December, up 1.21%.
Yep, and then year over year.
All of Austin, year over year, up 9.09%.
Wow. That's impressive.
Whew. Okay,
the national average is like 3 or 4. Yeah. But, that's a flat line for the whole nation. So 9 is really high.
3 or 4 is a manageable, maintainable level of growth.
Right. Well, the thing is, during the crash, you had these types of numbers, but you also had lots of extra inventory coming online. You had tons of building.
Well, and people always want to freak out about the crash, but they have to understand that if you held onto your house for 3 years through the crash,
you'd be fine.
You would have been fine.
Yeah.
So it's just that it had this dip that it came back from. So whenever people are like, oh, I'm worried about what the market may do, it's like, look, the market in Austin is bullish. Yeah. And if you're willing to hold on to your house for more than 3 years, even the biggest crash we've had in the last decades would have been compensated for. So South Austin.
South Austin. Actives 134.
Only 134 available.
Down 38% month over month.
So this is month over month. So this is between November and December.
Even more than Austin.
Down 38%.
Year over year.
Down 50%. There are 50% less homes available in December 2019 than in December 2018.
Notice
that is bonkers.
Notice the sold number is higher than the active number.
There were more homes that sold in South Austin in December than were even available to be sold at the end of December.
So that means that inventory got chewed up and 134 new ones
That means we're at less than 1 month of inventory.
We're now at less than 1 month.
That is insanity.
I'm wondering if it's people who are saying, I want to wait till the spring. And normally you have that seasonally, but this year-over-year numbers are just nuts.
Okay, so I thought that. I was like, oh man, maybe this number has shot up because we've gotten past the first of the year. Maybe everybody was waiting for the first year to list. I mean, given we're only at the, third day today? But this number has dropped an additional 40. So the available homes to be sold has dropped an additional 40 homes
in the last 3 days
in all of Austin.
Now, there is a little caveat. That is single-family homes. If you include condos and duplex halves, they go up to about 1,500.
Yeah, 1,100, 1,600. And the sold numbers are relatively similar within that.
Okay, so solds in South Austin month over month. These stickies are too good now. Down 9%.
Down 9%.
Again, less inventory.
So you were like, okay, well, you have almost 40% less available to be sold, but what is selling actually only went down by 9%.
So still,
bonkers.
The buffet's running out of food.
Yep.
And then no change year over year.
No change year over year.
Interesting, but there's still way less inventory. But people
50% less inventory.
Are still consuming at the same amount.
Wow.
Buffet's out. The cook's out for a smoke. Okay, month over month prices up a tiny bit month over month.
Yep.
Totally
So
reasonable.
between November and December, median price. Remember, median is if you lined all the housing prices up in a row, it would be the one in the middle. And then year over year, South Austin went up 6%, 5.88%.
Which means somewhere they're going up more than that.
Which is
the
insanity.
Austin.
78741, 787.
Yeah, this is probably like
4447.
yeah, 02 and
Yeah.
04 or like
North.
really
Yeah. Northeast Austin, et cetera, et cetera. Places that classically have been like, oh, high crime, I don't want to live there, are getting cleaned up and prices are going up and they're getting filled up and coming to, if you will.
So unless people start leaving the city and putting their houses on the market, which I don't see happening, or we have a lot more increase in construction, which is gated by permitting and land space and density, which I don't see happening fast enough, then it's going to be a tight market this year.
But cool thing is, if you want us to send you a list of which zip codes are shooting up even faster than South Austin, that bring that all of Austin up to a 9.09%, we can do that. We can give you the trend over time, the appreciation per zip code, so you can know where would be a smart investment long term.
Yeah, there's a way
If you want to get more than 6%.
around the edge of the city where that's kind of moving around.
Yeah,
And that's where we're building, so it's pretty cool.
Exactly. Anyway, that was the craziness. Are there going to be any homes in 2020 to
There will
buy?
be some, but fewer, unless some people start deciding to sell. So we'll
Yes,
see.
exactly.
People love Austin. They want to stay here.
They
want to move.
do. They do. We'll have to see what all the craziness around Code Next does too.
Yep.
That will definitely influence
We'll
it
do a
all.
video on that later.
Heck yeah, we will. Bye, guys.
All right, see you next time.